Drew.
How are you?
I'm good. How's your day going?
Just telling people to put the balloons down and trying to figure out where the seats are, but all good.
I think everyone just isn't seated.
Oh, okay.
Someone make an announcement, can everyone see it?
They'll probably sit down when I start.
What? I can't find a seat that gets it.
Oh, okay.
They're ready when you are.
Good morning. Welcome, friends, family, faculty, staff, and guests, and most importantly, graduates of the class of 2023. As we begin this morning with an invocation, please stand. We'll begin with this invocation, which is a welcoming of the sacred and the spirit into this place. In this time of centering, I ask that you join me in a moment of prayer or personal spiritual reflection. Let us pray. God of the present, we invite and call upon you this morning to be among us in this gathering, this ceremony of academic achievement and accomplishment. At the end of this 2022-2023 academic year, we give you thanks for the years at Wesleyan that these graduates have had, though it may have not always been easy. We pray that their journey will remind them that they are incredibly capable, adaptable, and ready to find their place in an ever-changing world. We lift up Wesleyan College in gratitude to you, all of those who made this ceremony possible and this academic achievement able for these graduates to achieve today. We offer thanks and praise for the loved ones gathered here and those who are joining from afar who provided support for these graduates, who helped them reach this day. Holy One, we ask your blessing upon this momentous day of beginnings and endings, upon the complexity of emotions brought to this space. We ask that you settle in within us, that you comfort those who grieve this ending of this chapter, that you rejoice with those who celebrate their new beginning, that you celebrate with those who are proud of their graduates and themselves, that you be in the words of those who will speak a message to us, that you walk with those who will walk across this stage, and that you create a sacred community of us who are gathered here this morning. This is our prayer. Amen.
Well, good morning, everyone. To the graduating class of 2023, I bring you good wishes and greetings from the Board of Trustees. Congratulations, you did it. Today is the day of new beginnings, the day you leave the oldest and the best with not just a diploma, but a Wesleyan education. Take your education and face the future with courage and boldness. Spread the word of the institution's mission, creating equity for women since 1986. Come back often and remember how the Wesleyan family of faculty and staff contributed to your many successes. We are excited about your future and will be cheering you on as you become world changers. God bless you.
Good morning, members of the Board of Trustees, President Blight, faculty and staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I am truly honored to be here before you, presenting the commencement speech for the class of 2023. I first want to express a huge congratulations to my fellow classmates on achieving this major milestone in your life thus far. I'm sure that there will be many more achievements coming from this amazing group of individuals. We as a class have overcome many obstacles which have brought us here to this momentous day of celebration. But we aren't only here to celebrate, but to give thanks to those that have supported, taught, and inspired us to be the people we see in the mirror every day. I personally, on behalf of my classmates, want to thank all the families, friends, faculty, and staff for making this day possible and showing immense amounts of support, encouragement, sacrifice, and grace. Thank you, families, for encouraging us on those days when we decided taking a morning class wouldn't be that bad. Thank you, faculty, for showing grace when we forgot about that assignment that was due because we were at a CAB activity the night before. Thank you for the days when we struggled in class and you allowed your doors to be open so we could come to you for help and guidance. Thank you, staff, for keeping our campus safe and ensuring that our students are taken care of. Today, we graduates are celebrating the accomplishments of our hard work and dedication towards our future endeavors. Today marks the day that we step through new doors and out old ones. We have spent 4 years being part of a college that takes pride in empowering students through community and purpose. So much of our time has been given here, and yet we have to leave such an inspiring place behind to go find our own new path. This thought may sound unsettling to think about, and I know that it's disheartening to think you won't have fried chicken Wednesdays anymore. But I know that we as a class will do great things once we leave. Today, the class of 2023 is about to gain a piece of paper that tells the rest of the world, we've done it. Yet, it won't be able to express the true weight of character building that Wesleyan has instilled in us as Wesleyan Wolves. Being a Wesleyan Wolf is more than a mascot. Being a Wesleyan Wolf encompasses the ideals that are vital and separates us, no pun intended, from the rest of the pack. So, if I had to give some advice about the unknown future journey we are all about to partake in, I would say to remember to be a wolf. A wolf constantly is being challenged or threatened daily by the need to survive. That their whole purpose is to hunt and feed for their survival. The best way that they can accomplish this is by creating a strong pack that utilizes each wolf's strengths for the betterment of the group. What exactly does that mean for us as Wesleyan Wolves? Being a Wesleyan Wolf is understanding that you will have to push yourself in order to reach your full potential. Here, we have had professors who constantly dedicated themselves to academically challenge us in our courses. Now it's our job to strive for higher level thinking and to continue to push ourselves past the average set limit. Being a Wesleyan Wolf is maintaining the internal purpose you have found here at Wesleyan and using it to impact the much needed world of today. All around, we constantly hear about the difficult and confusing times we are living in, and it's important that we do our part to make it a little bit better each day. Being a Wesleyan Wolf is using the voices we have established here and not letting the people outside of this campus silence them. We have had the privilege of having our voices heard in such a prestigious institution, and so it is our responsibility to carry this with pride and elegance. Being a Wesleyan Wolf is valuing the strength of community that has been built here and carrying that on our shoulders with honor. We must take these relationships with us in our hearts and find our new communities where we can contribute in powerful ways. Overall, Wesleyan has been our safe place from the start, and now it's our turn to make a safe place outside of these walls. We must leave today so that more students can sit where you are seated and begin their own new chapters of life. This day, we as a class of 2023 have taken a giant leap forward towards excellence, whether it's towards a career or higher education. I know that this day is a bittersweet one, but we have to have faith in ourselves to know that we have been blessed with an institution that sets us up for the rest of our lives. I leave you all with this last statement. Always remember to be a wolf in a world that wants you to be a mouse. With this said, can we all give a hand for the class of 2023? Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. That was excellent and terrific advice for all of us. So good morning, everyone. I am Megan Blight. I am the 26th president of Wesleyan College. And A lot of people start off greetings saying it's a privilege and honor to be here. And I don't mean it to be cliche by saying it. But if you could see my view right now, you would understand why. This is the first time I've seen this place completely packed, and it is quite a sight. This is my first undergraduate commencement ceremony that I've presided over as the president of Wesleyan College. So this view is entirely new to me. And when I look out at a crowd like this, I see a lot of things. I see the love of parents, family members, friends, and other important people who've turned out to support our graduates. I see a lot of pride beaming from the faculty and the staff who've been alongside your journey with you. And I see so much promise and possibility in the graduates who have gathered here today. And that's why it's such an honor to be here. Not because I happen to be the president of the college, but because of the view and the energy you get from standing on this stage. Congratulations to the class of 2023. You will no doubt go down as one of the strongest, most resilient classes in our school's history. While most expect to go to college to focus on their studies and immerse themselves in learning, what you don't expect is for your professors, your institution, and the world to be pivoting and learning alongside you. In an era that's been marked by change, you've adapted, changed, and gained wisdom that others have had to wait decades in their careers to obtain. And that's, today, what makes you so special. Today you graduate Wesleyan College ready to go into the world with the knowledge that you can withstand whatever the world throws at you. This is what will set you apart. So many others have walked across this stage not knowing what life will be like outside of their academic calendar. Whether you're moving on to grad school, an office tower, a classroom, or a hospital, you're graduating with the knowledge that you can thrive in whatever environment is next. So when you walk across this stage, please take a moment to take in the view. Feel the love of family. Feel the pride of the faculty and staff who are here to support you. Feel the promise and the possibility of the future. Congratulations again, class of 2023. It is now my immense privilege to introduce our commencement speaker, Anita Howard. Anita is a district attorney for the Macon Judicial Court. A Middle Georgia native, she is the first African-American woman elected to her position. She is a career prosecutor with 18 years of experience in numerous courts and has argued before the Georgia Supreme Court. She is also an incredibly engaged community member, activist, and volunteer, launching several successful initiatives. Please help me welcome my friend, District Attorney Anita Howard.
All right. All right, good morning, graduates. Good morning. So I just want to say good morning also to President Blight and all faculty. What an honor it is to be among so many promising graduates today. Your glorious faces and hopeful hearts inspire me. Congratulations, Wesleyan College class of 2023. Well done to all of the parents, the friends, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, and to all the special people who helped to bring you here today. With more than 180 years of nurturing incredible brain power, talent, hopes, and dreams, Wesleyan College, which is first for women, continues to educate women to do extraordinary things in their professions and in service to their communities. I was fortunate to grow up in a household where I was told I was smart and capable. Both my parents were first-generation college graduates. Education was important to them, so I wanted to do well, and I did. I had confidence in my abilities, and my track record of success year after year was confirmation of my potential. Unfortunately, the record of success did not always keep me from self-doubt. Like many of you, I often worried about whether I could carry the achievements of my youth into adulthood. Could I achieve my big dreams? Was I enough? Today, I would like to help you understand and leverage your personal power, to encourage you to stand up for what you believe in, but to stand up first for yourself. My life has been easier because I'm a woman, said no woman ever. We often face obstacles and stereotypes like gender discrimination, glass ceilings, and unequal pay. Being a woman of color certainly adds additional challenges. However, I know that when women come together and support each other, we can overcome the obstacles before us and accomplish amazing things. As I thought about today, one phrase kept coming to mind: empowered women empower women. I want to discuss the importance of reaching out to other women, learning from their successes and failures, choosing the right life partner, whomever that may be for you, overcoming self-doubt, rising above stereotypes, and empowering each other to succeed. There's a reason why the phrase empowered women empower women has become so popular. When women support each other, they create a powerful force that shatters barriers and creates opportunities. Our collective wisdom is our superpower. I've witnessed this throughout my life. Sometimes we are afraid to ask for support from other women. Too often, women can be harsh with each other. We can fall victim to mean girl behavior. Let's make a commitment today to never harshly judge each other. We need to realize that we are not competing with each other. Instead, we should be lifting each other up, celebrating each other's successes, and encouraging each other to keep going and to never give up, because there is room at the table for all of us. Just a few years ago, I worked for a wonderful woman who now works for me. This incredible human was the very first female lawyer in Peach County, Georgia. When she was sworn in as a lawyer, the clerk began to fill out her shingle. After looking puzzled for a few moments, the clerk loudly proclaimed, "Well, that has never happened before." All the sentences began with he. The clerk began to white out all the he's and put she. He offered to provide her a nicer shingle. She decided to keep the shingle with the whiteout as a constant reminder to work hard to mentor and encourage other women to attend law school to make sure she would not be the only. She has been there with me from the infant stages of my political career, never wavering in her belief in me, taking time off from her job to assist me, and even assumed a portion of my workload in our old jurisdiction, thus freeing me up from time to time, which allowed me the time to get my campaign off the ground. We respect each other, and we respect each other's ideas. We both have extraordinarily strong personalities, so we don't always agree, but the blessing of our friendship has attributed to my success. Her name is Cindy Adams. One of the most important pieces of advice that I can give you today is find yourself a Cindy. Do you have a support system? If not, you definitely need one. One of the best ways to overcome challenges and achieve our goals is by building a support system. As you enter this next chapter of your life, you need a support system of people who can offer advice, encouragement, and assistance. It's important to be intentional about reaching out and building these relationships. Find people who believe in you and believe in your dreams, who listen to your worries and help to see yourself in ways that may be beyond what you see in yourself. Self-doubt is another big challenge, especially for women. Men seemingly have no issue assuming they will do a great job on any project. Yet too often as women, we question whether we are good enough, capable enough to achieve our goals. We worry we may not be smart enough or experienced enough or educated enough. Bottom line, we worry we won't measure up in this world. And then we rarely promote our own successes. I recently read a story about Taylor Swift. Now, I don't proclaim to be a Swiftie, but I certainly admire her talent, business acumen, and work ethic. In this story, Taylor thanked the crowds of thousands of cheering fans for their deafening support, and their roars died down. She paused and then bellowed out the line that sent a powerful message about embracing success to the tens of thousands of women in attendance. Taylor said, "You're making me feel like I'm the first woman to ever headline Allegiant Stadium." Taylor then flicked her gaze down to her biceps, pumped her arms in victory, and the crowd lost it. The journalist noted, "I just heard Swift, a woman, bellow out her accomplishment with no qualifiers. No, I did a thing, not a single ounce of humility to soften the punch. It was just an unapologetic and audacious declaration of her success." As women, we rarely share our successes. Maybe we've been taught that bragging is not ladylike. Maybe it seems arrogant to some, but men do it all the time, and it's time we unapologetically share our pride in what we do and who we are. Listen to me carefully. We are enough, just as we are. We have unique talents and abilities that make us valuable and worthy of success. We do not have to think like a man or behave like a man to be successful. It's important to embrace our worth and believe in ourselves. It's important to remember that we have individually and collectively come a long way, and that we should be proud of what we have accomplished. And graduates, today you should be proud of what you have accomplished. Find people who extend you grace. People who tell you that you can do big things, things you didn't even think of doing. People who give you a hand when you fall down, who share their successes and failures, and also remember to give yourself grace too. By the way, something else you should do with complete intention, and that is choosing a life partner. Choosing a life partner is one of the most important decisions that you will make in your life. It's important to choose someone who supports your goals and empowers you to be your best self. A supportive partner can make all the difference in your personal and professional lives. Never settle. As women, we are often underestimated and undervalued. However, we have the ability to rise above these stereotypes and prove our doubters wrong because we are survivors. We are survivors. It reminds me of one of my favorite artists and favorite songs. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. All right, ladies. We must take every opportunity to showcase our abilities and to show the world that we are capable. We should not let others define us or limit our potential. Instead, we should use our strengths to achieve our goals and to be influencers in the world. Education is the great equalizer. It's the key to unlocking one's potential and achieving success. It provides us with the necessary skills, knowledge, and experience to pursue our dreams and aspirations. As Wesleyan College graduates of 2023, you have earned the gift of a wonderful education. Education opens doors to new opportunities, and today you have kicked the door of opportunity wide open. And remember, you are not finished. You are not finished. You are not finished learning just because you are wearing a cap and gown today. Adopt the habit of lifelong learning. It will serve you well. Dr. Maya Angelou said, "A wise woman wishes to be no one's enemy, and a wise woman refuses to be anyone's victim." We must possess courage as women. If we see something that needs to be changed, then we need to change it. In order to be great, we are going to have to make sacrifices, but the sacrifices and the level of your sacrifice is matched with your character. Listen to God, the universe, a higher calling. Life will speak to you. Life will continue to speak to you. Life will guide you. It will affirm your purpose and your path. I leave you with one of these defining moments in my life. I want to share the story of Adiana. I was at Springdale Elementary School here in Macon. I was there for Career Day. It was during my campaign back in 2020. Adiana was my assigned greeter and guide. She was in the 3rd grade. As I walked into the school, she introduced herself and I introduced myself. She then asked me what I did, and I told her that I was an attorney. She looked up at me, eyes wide open, and said, "Yes, what I've been waiting for." The world is waiting on the sound of your genuine, so be you. Whomever you are, be you. Be intentional about being you and walking into your purpose. So I say to you, the world is waiting. Just like Adiana was waiting on me, the world is waiting on each and every one of you.
Thank you both. That was beautiful. In 2012, Wesleyan College was selected to be part of the prestigious Sidney and Mary Mildred Sullivan Awards program. Created a century ago to honor its two namesakes who set a high standard for character and service. Each year, we give this award to a graduating senior during commencement, to the one student who best exemplifies excellence in character, leadership, service to the community, and commitment to spiritual values. This year's recipient has demonstrated every one of these 4 criteria throughout her time at Wesleyan. This Monroe Scholar has excelled in the classroom. The number of awards she collected on scholarships and awards day attested to her academic achievements. But she has also brought heart for service and to her academic interests, understanding that excellence in the classroom was not enough alone. She has shared her academic expertise by working as a biology and chemistry tutor and teaching assistant. As a regular visitor volunteer for the ProMedica Hospice, she arranged for the Pre-Med Society to learn more about the practice of hospice care. She also worked with the Pre-Med Society to coordinate a campus-wide Stop the Bleed and CPR AED campus-wide training. And if that wasn't enough, as the president of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, this softball player, who I went head-to-head with in the faculty staff against students' softball game, and I can attest she is a fierce competitor. This softball player made sure that her sister athletes have felt personally supported and connected to their faith on campus by arranging service activities like hosting a food drive. She has served as the Faith and Unity Center for the SGA, and this year has served as Vice President for Administration. In addition to her hospice work, she has volunteered for Daybreak USA in Macon, which serves individuals experiencing homelessness. In these activities and in so many more ways, our recipient has demonstrated the ideals that are the hallmarks of the Sullivan Award. She is described as always having a smiling face on campus, eager to get others involved and welcoming to all, a go-getter, and outstanding student leader, committed and dedicated. Following graduation, our recipient is headed to a stint in the Okefenokee Swamp, where, as part of a competitive PIN, Smart Community Corp summer internship program, she will work with other selected interns to create a livable and environmentally sustainable community. As always, she is living out her faith and making the most of her academic talents in service of others. I am delighted to present the 2023 Mary Mildred Sullivan Award to Savannah Pollock. Congratulations, Savannah.
Occasionally, the Wesleyan Board of Trustees votes to honor retiring faculty who have made a significant and lasting impact on the Wesleyan community. Faculty who receive this honor remain a part of our academic community, and today we would like to unabashedly brag on 2 outstanding women who will be retiring. Sorry. Frances De La Rosa started her teaching career at Wesleyan in 1998. Over the last 25 years, she has been steadfast in her devotion to her students and to their artistic development and expression. She has won awards for her teaching, exhibited her own artwork on campus in private and corporate galleries, both locally, nationally, and internationally. And she has been an inspiration to many. She earned her BFA from the University of Alabama and her MFA from Tulane University. Please join me in congratulating and thanking the Catherine L. Comer Professor of Painting and Drawing, Professor Frances De La Rosa. Nadine Cheek has spent 26 years teaching at Wesleyan College. She is an alumna of Wesleyan, where she graduated magna cum laude and then received a Master of Music from Yale University in choral conducting. While teaching at Wesleyan, she has directed the concert choir, the Wesleyans, taught hundreds of music students, in addition to performing on campus and across the world. She has performed as a soloist and a collaborator in concerts, judged competition, and has been awarded numerous teaching awards. Please join me in congratulating and thanking the Mildred Goodred Hayward Chair of Music for her excellent service to Wesleyan, Professor Nadine Cheek. Are you guys ready to do what you came for? Because it is time. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree please rise? President Blight, on the recommendation of the faculty of Wesleyan College, I present these candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, and upon recommendation of the faculty and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you and each of you the degree of Bachelor of Arts with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the candidates please come forward? Marilyn Alvarado Sainz Argueta, magna cum laude. Isabel Beach. Jateza Boone. Christine Buck. Natalia Calhoun. Valentina Castillo Mendez, summa cum laude. Olivia Arwin Clay, cum laude. Alicia Coleman. Jalen Cooper. Lindsay Phillips Cunningham, cum laude. Karina DeSantos, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Sherelle DeShazer. Presley Michaela Edwards, magna cum laude. Natalie Gable. Elizabeth Nicole Gaddis. Lori Elizabeth Garner. Rochelle Gilmer, cum laude. Latasha L. Glenn, cum laude. Olivia Claire Griffin. Christine Michelle Gross. Courtney Danielle Hall. Christina Harrell, cum laude. Erica Hendricks. Ashton Michelle Higgins. Arthurice Michelle Jackson. Gayla Denise Jordan, cum laude. Alyssa Nicole Key. Shay Knight, cum laude. Rebecca Koenig. Jessica Landaverde, cum laude. Rebecca Leah Layfield, magna cum laude. Paige Madison Lee. Julia Barton Lejos. Desiree Monique Lockett. Minja Lu. Nancy Martinez. Trevor McAvoy. Ashley Elaine McLeod Barber, cum laude, in absentia. Amber Jeanette McNeil, summa cum laude. Shadiria Mears. Dakota Meeks. Jennifer Morgan. Monisha Sharnice Mullins. Amber Nash. Stacy Pardue. Chelsea Alicia Paris. Shunyetta Pitts, cum laude. Janina Rihanna Pless, magna cum laude. Savannah Lee Polk, summa cum laude. Savannah Mara Lynn Pollock, summa cum laude. Rebecca Ann Percival. Anna Randolph, cum laude. Anna Richards. Ashley Monique Rudd, in absentia. Malaysia Elizabeth Rihanna Sanders.
Malaysia Sanders.
Well, we're going to do that again. Malaysia Sanders. Tabitha Sewell. Savannah Louise Smallwood. Kimberly Smith, cum laude, in absentia. Rebecca Brannon Smith.
Thank you.
Shanna Nicole Stone. Amy Lee Sullivan. Skylar Twilley, magna cum laude. C.E. Wong, magna cum laude. Kristen Wells, in absentia. Alexis Ann Wheeler. Faith Wiggins, in absentia. Markayla Willis. Young Tina Wu. Tan Chia. Remy Xing. Please join me in congratulating the Bachelor of Arts. Will the candidate for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degrees please rise? President Blight, on the recommendation of the faculty of Wesleyan College, I present this candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, and upon recommendation of the faculty and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the candidate please come forward? Abigail Nicole Underwood, cum laude. Congratulations, Abigail. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees please rise? President Blight, on the recommendation of the faculty of Wesleyan College, I present these candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, and upon recommendation of the faculty and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you and each of you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the candidates please come forward? Jamaica Catonio Carson. Arabella Elaine Castle, magna cum laude. Amy Janelle Clark. Shadrika Clark. Kumaya Elizabeth Council Bolden. Michaela Crossland. Kennedy Page Davis. Amberly Graham. Andrea Hernandez Medina. Taylor Sky Hill. Veronica Denise James. Anayeli Yvette Jaramillo. India Lynette Johnson. Cum laude. Riley Jones. Jessica Lane Malone. Alexandra Jordan Martins. Sierra Yvonne Scandrett. Sydney Danae Sneed. Anna Stevens, cum laude. Jakarika Janice Stuckey. April Vickers. Kaylee Brooke Walker. Ashley Alexis Weathers. Sydney Lee Wheeler. Congratulations to those receiving the Bachelor's of Science in Nursing degree. Friends and family, may I present the class of 2023. Congratulations. Please be remain standing for the singing of our alma mater.
Please remain standing for the benediction and the procession. As you depart today, may you go remembering that you are enough, just as you are, with all of your identities. May you go feeling empowered so that you are capable and able and willing to empower others. Go in peace.